Hello and welcome to another video devotional for Farmersville United Methodist Church. I am Pastor Henry. Hey, could you believe, friends, that we reached the end of our Lenten journey, our Lenten observances, and today we have a hint of resurrection. What a beautiful way to help us through the next couple of weeks as we celebrate Palm Sunday and, of course, Easter. These reminders help us as we make our way stumbling behind the Christ who suffers and dies for us. My dear friends, our lectures this week are so beautiful. We start with Psalm 130, which begins with a hard question, but then it ends with hope. It begins with an admission of guilt or need or emptiness, and then moves towards grace and reconciliation. Friends, without the grace, who could stand? Without that hope, who could stand? The good news is that though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be as white as snow. Though they be red like crimson, they shall be as wool. See, my friends, without the grace, who could stand? Without that hope, who could stand? We could be like those dry bones in the big valley, as in Ezekiel 37. And another hard question, when Yahweh asks Ezekiel, mortal, can these bones live? Friends, you have to be honest with me. Our natural answer is always, that is impossible. But I got good news for you. With God, all things are possible. Friends, without that grace, who could stand? Without that hope, who could stand? See, we could be 3 days rotting in a tomb, like the story of Lazarus in John 11. The good news again is that God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. See, my dear friends, without that grace, who could stand? Without that hope, who could stand? See, my friends, that is not our story. That is not our song. Instead, the bones can live, the breath of God. Instead, that is not the end, but by the word of Christ, because that, at the end, Jesus always has the last word. As we prepare for the Holy Week, we don't go for an easy celebration, but for a deep appreciation for what Christ has done for you and for me on the cross. We are humbled by this realization, and also repentant, because it was our rejection that caused the pain for Jesus. We await the redeeming work of Christ on the cross, even though we already have received that redemption. We anticipate the journey of suffering into the depth of sacrifice and death, even though we know the completion of the work. So see, my dear friends, I will invite you to prepare ourselves for this to come by remembering what has been and by trusting in the Spirit that gives life, even when all seems lost. Otherwise, who can stand? And remember who has the last word. My dear friends, I will invite you to join us at Farmersville United Methodist Church. We worship every Sunday at 9:30. We are located at 110 West Center Street in Farmersville, Ohio. Or you can continue worshiping with us online on our on-demand services through Facebook and YouTube channel. Until next time, God bless you.